Good morning, students, teachers, and all staff at Furry Elementary. Can I please have your attention for the announcements? Well, if you want above the line outcomes, then you have to have disciplined above the line responses. Think of different above the line outcomes you may want at school. Above the line outcomes of getting good grades, above the line outcome of learning every day, or maybe getting along with students and teachers and everyone at Furry. These take disciplined above the line responses. And when we looked at this slide yesterday, remember that the letter O, which stands for outcome, can be found above the line, and the letter O can be found below the line, because there's above the line outcomes and below the line outcomes. Now, let's look at the below the line. And what leads to below the line outcomes? Well, it's below the line responses, or what we call default responses. These types of responses are what we call impulsive. And when something's impulsive, it means it's when we act before we think, when it should be the opposite. We should always think first, then act. Those default responses are what we call on autopilot. This means we don't even really think about what we're choosing to do. We just do something. Have you ever made the comment after something happened you didn't want to have happen? You said, well, I didn't mean to. Could have been on autopilot. And these default responses are what we call resistance. It means you're not willing to change something, even though you need to get an above the line outcome. So the big message today is to get above the line outcomes you want, such as getting good grades or learning every day, or even getting along with students and everyone at Furry. Think first before you act. Always press pause and get your mind right. Be intentional and always mean what you're going to do in your response. Don't get caught saying, well, I didn't mean to do that. And adjust and adapt or change your response if you need to in order to get the above the line outcomes you want. Be the best version of you today and earn the above the line outcomes with disciplined above the line responses. Now will everyone please stand, face the flag, put your right hand over your heart, and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance and the Pirate Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. At Furry Elementary School, we work to build trust so we can count on each other. We own our responses and take responsibility for our actions. We work to connect as pirates and support one another. We learn the pirate way so we can be the best versions of ourselves. All right. Thank you, everyone. Today is Tuesday, April 30th, 2024. For lunch today, we'll have mac and cheese, broccoli, a breadstick, and strawberries. If you're choosing the alternate sandwich this week, it will be ham with cheese or peanut butter and jelly. I don't have any birthdays to celebrate at Furry today, but we do have some more academic congratulations to recognize. First, congratulations to kindergarten students Emmy Priestess for passing ward list number 2, Ella Evans for passing ward list number 6, and Tate Lang for passing ward list number 9, and they're in Mrs. Obergefell's class. And congratulations to kindergarten students Eliana Baker for finishing word list number 2, and Gianna Doherty for finishing word list number 51, both found in Miss DuBois' class. Well done to all of those students for earning their above the line outcome of an academic. Congratulations. And now let's take that moment to just press pause and get our minds right, which is one of the things we want to do for our above the line responses. Think first before you act. That way you can be intentional and do what you mean to do. Those types of things will lead to the above the line outcomes you want on this Tuesday here at Furry. So let's go ahead and first start by breathing in for 4 and hold for 4. Now breathe out for 4. All right. Well done, boys and girls. Just one other announcement. Any outdoor recess that we get today, and hopefully the rain will be finished for the day and we'll look to get outside. But when we are outside, we're going to be on the blacktop only today. So just keep that in mind, not running around on the grass during recess. And that's going to be it for the announcements this morning. Let's just keep doing the work to build trust, to own, and to connect. And let's make it a great day, Furry.